Typical day this spring, a little bit more windy than I would have liked it to be. It just seems to be the common theme this spring. Anywhere we go, no matter if it's Ohio on Lake Erie or if it's on Green Bay like we are today. We're getting closer, I can feel it. Summer's right around the corner and we are working our way through a decent spring bite out here on Green Bay. Got him. That was quick. That did not take long at all. And we got him. Oh yeah. And that right there is a picture perfect opportunity to live scope some fish, and that is a great one to start with. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cody Solberg. I love walleye fishing. I spend a lot of my time out here on Green Bay. I also do some salmon fishing out on Lake Michigan. Actually, that's coming up very soon here, but if you guys are into any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. We're gonna have a really awesome fun video for you guys today, and this right here is just the start of it. We're gonna go ahead and get this one back into the water. See you later, girl. Thank you for playing. Just like that. Took 2 casts total so far this morning, just 2. And we already got a fish. So that right there doesn't convince you to want to get live scope. I don't know what will. Wow, really? Got him. And he's in the net. Let's go. We watched that one scoot down from, he was up suspended, dropped it kind of a couple feet in front of him, and he came racing after it. Oh yeah, not a tank at all. Good eater. Openers coming up here actually this coming weekend, and then, you know, we'll be able to start keeping a few of these fish to munch on. But yeah, sometimes it can be absolutely frustrating when you're seeing fish and not catching them, but when you are seeing fish, you're dropping it in front of them, watching them pursue your bait, and then cranking it on the way back to the boat. There's nothing better than that, and that right there is just another gorgeous Green Bay fish. If you guys are interested, I am running guided trips out here on Green Bay all spring, all summer long, into the fall too as well. If you guys want to get out here, catch some fish, maybe even catch a couple to take home, these are perfect eaters. Openers coming up. We'll get you out here, have a ton of fun. I'll leave all that linked down below, but we're gonna go ahead and get this girl back in the water. There you go. Peace out. So real quick, I just want to show you guys what I am using this morning. I actually have a couple of different things tied on that I am trying this morning. One is just a 3/8 ounce gold Google Eye jig with a 3.8-inch tickle tail. This is the shad color. You're able to wave these plastics right in front of the fish's face, and all of the appendages on these plastics are gonna kind of move in the water. They're gonna be very subtle. And then of course, you're gonna have that paddle tail on the back too as well. That's gonna give that bait a ton of thump and action in the water. It's gonna give it that really slow fall that those fish love. So this is one of the presentations that we are using this morning. The other presentation is just a simple hair jig. You guys seen me use this in the last video. This is actually the Kalen's Google Eye hair jig. The one that I'm using is actually in black and purple. This is one of my favorite colors out on Green Bay, especially in this clean water. So I will leave these baits linked down below. Both of these baits are gonna put fish in the boat for us today. They've been very great the past couple of weeks, and they're definitely gonna help you put a few more fish in the boat. Kind of lost my bait. I was moving around a little bit because of the wind. One out of that group must have popped it right at the end towards the boat. There we go. Got him in the net. Not a big one again, but still fun watching him do that on Livescope. There we go. Another good one. Still super fun. You guys, hopefully you guys seen that. I got a GoPro sitting on my Livescope. Hopefully you guys seen it. There's a pod of probably like 5 of them. I just can't cast it into that pod. Started working that hair jig. I ended up losing my hair jig on the screen just because I was kind of moving around. It was a weird angle and I was trying to get a better angle at them so I could see what was going on, and one of them must have just came out and smoked that hair jig. That's another good walleye if we were keeping fish, but we are not. We'll go ahead and get this guy back. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, it definitely hasn't been like a fast and furious morning by any means. It's kind of a lot of scattered fish all over the place. We're just kind of picking some groups apart, picking some fish apart, and putting a few good ones in the boat. But there's definitely a lot of fish around. They're super finicky. This morning we had what looks like a little drop in the water temp the last couple of days, so that's probably got these fish just a little bit lethargic. But most of these fish are pretty fired up, being that it's post spawn still. So fun. Let's get this guy in the net this time. There we go. We got him. Whew. There we go. Another good one. Again, not a giant, but it is super fun casting at these pods of fish and watching them eat on the Livescope. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Actually, I got a couple of fish kind of floating right in front of the boat right now too, yet it looks like these pods are kind of staying in the same general area. I found a pocket of warmer water than we've been fishing all morning. It's a little shallower, and these walleyes seem to be loaded up in there, and they're crushing those hair jigs. But that's another good fish. We'll go ahead and get this one back. Thank you for playing. Real quick, I just want to walk you guys through the setup that I am using today. Today I have a 7.2 medium light action rod from Della Bay, and I actually partnered up with Della Bay to create my own lineup of rods. So we are calling this medium light the Onyx rod. You're going to be able to find these in my description below. If you're looking for a solid rod for this time of the year, those finesse style of presentations, maybe you really want to downsize to an 1/8 or 16th ounce jig, this rod is really going to allow you to do that. It's got that stout backbone, but again, that super sensitive tip that's really going to load up but allow you to really drive those hooks home on your hook sets. And I got that rod paired up with the new PC Fun Illumix reel. I'm actually super impressed with this reel. I've been running it a couple of times out now. You guys seen it in the last video too. I just kind of wanted to run it a little bit, kind of get my thoughts on it. And I tell you what, this is probably one of the smoothest reels from PC Fun. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. I'm actually ordering more to switch over a bunch of my other rods over to this Illumix reel just because of how buttery smooth it is. So if you're interested in checking out the new PC Fun Illumix, you can use code Cody15 on the PCFun.com website to pick yourself up a couple of these bad boys. Super well priced. I believe they're around that $80 price mark, and it's a really good bang for your buck. So if you're looking for a solid reel, definitely check out the Illumix from PC Fun. You're not going to be disappointed. And if you're looking for a good rod, head on over to delabay.com. You can find the CS series lineup there, and you can get yourself into an awesome rod for this season. Need my net. Oh yeah, this one's fired up. This one's fired up. Jeez. This one does not want to come up. There we go. We got him. We got him. We are just catching a lot of cookie cutter fish today. But that's all right. Casting at pods, catching them with Livescope. You cannot beat that. If you have not fished with Livescope, I highly suggest it. And if you haven't done it, you want to learn how to do it, come on out, fish with me. Again, I am running trips out here. If you're looking to get out, learn this system, learn these programs, you can get out with me. We'll teach you the ropes. That's a good one right there. We'll go ahead, get this one back, get that hair jig back in the water, see if we can't pluck a few more. It's been a really fun morning. The weather really hasn't worked out the exact way that we wanted it to, but it's all right. We're making it happen. Just kind of got to adapt a little bit when you're using Livescope in the wind like this, especially when you got it mounted on your Minn Kota like I do. You kind of got to be able to move around, stay versatile. I'm never really spot locked. I'm always moving, always looking, and always searching for those active fish. And that's what works, especially in the wind. Yeah, for anybody that didn't know, we did get a new truck about a month ago. 2023 GMC Elevation with the 3.0 diesel in it, and I'm loving it so far. It's pulling the boat great. Yeah, we went and purchased that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know, again, it was short and sweet, to the point. I just wanted to get out and do some more sharpshooting. I'm really enjoying learning this system even more and more as you know, I continue to use Garmin Livescope every year. It just becomes more and more fluent and becomes more and more fun. So like I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys are looking to get out, learn this technology, or maybe you just want to get out on the boat for a day, look me up. I'll leave some information down below where you guys can book me for the day. You can go to my website. I got some available dates left. I'm not sure how many or what time of the year are available, so you have to go there and look, but we can get you out here, whether it's this year or maybe even next year, to have some fun out on Green Bay. So I'm gonna pack things up here, get heading home, and start editing this video for you guys. This spring has been absolutely crazy with the amount of feedback I've been getting from you guys and just the amount of growth that we've seen over the past couple of months, and I just want to keep that rocking. So we got about a month left here of some solid walleye fishing videos, and then I think at the beginning of June, maybe even the end of May here, we're really going to start honing in on some of those salmon bites going on the big lake. So if you guys are excited for some salmon fishing content, leave a comment down below. Other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, keep living your dream, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.